Does it break it? Does it break it? Does he lean? Oh, man. Man, all right. Seems to be running. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Manhood. This is our daily devotional. We get up here every single morning, 5:30 a.m. my time, depending on where you are in the world. It may be different for you. But we just get together, play. Right now we're playing through Elden Ring, and we're going through Hebrews. So if you're new here, the name Manhood is literally just a play on the words of manhood and then like HUD elements in a video game. So I don't know if you guys can see that. If you're watching the horizontal stream, you should be able to see some of the HUD elements for Hebrews we've been making. But we're going to roll into Elden Ring real quick, and then we'll start going through our daily objectives. So welcome. Happy to have you. And happy Sunday. What is it? Sunday the 11th. And we just got our first, I don't even remember what it's called. Or how to. Hold on. Is it an inventory item? Oh, it's a great rune. They're called great runes. We just got our first great rune. We just beat, what's his name? Let's do this. Let's rest real quick. All right, well, I got to figure out how to probably just ban somebody, I guess. Well. Okay. First thing for today, yesterday's commitments. We didn't make many. Go if here, right? Where did she go? Is she gone? You need to talk to the lady that Oh no, she's gone. She left a golden seed? Goodness. We have so many flasks. Oh no, we're not. We have to get more than one now. It's not enough. Okay, yesterday, I actually did not write any of the word yesterday. I did do a little bit of work on the logo for Manhood, so I'm working on that. I think that was about it. Me and my wife read and prayed together, so that was good. I think that she's at the, let's go over here. Let's see if she came. If she came over here, we're going to find out here in just a second. Hey, what was the point of me getting the...
My name is Roderick. Isn't this place a round table? I never knew that, although I'm still looking. So
what did I get the
still looking for my own
thing at the castle for? Was that not for her?
I'm still looking.
Be sure to tell me if you meet. She's a servant to my house. She's been my I've lost count of the number. Honestly.
Okay. I don't know if I met that person. Here we go.
I apologize for any offense.
That's all right. Not upset.
You defeated Godric. Looks like we both got what we wanted out of Storm
Wow.
Vale, didn't we? Well done, friend.
Okay.
Something to mark the occasion.
Gratitude. Keep your +8.
As you might have guessed, no need to be polite.
Gratitude for the day. First off, we're grateful. We have this Mongolian style grill near over in our town or whatever, and it is good. cast faith stuff with. Go and see if the
shine.
people have it. So I'm grateful for that. All the kids loved it, and they eat like 10 times more than they should. Hey, she's here.
Oh, hello. I've not seen you here. I am Nefeli, here by decree. The pleasure's mine. Ah,
Good.
yes. I wonder if you've met He's in his study. If you haven't already, Father is leader. I'm sure talking to. It's about time. I'll see you again, Warwick.
All right, see you again. See you later. Talk to her. His study, is he in there? Okay, what else am I grateful for? There, that's what I need. Let's go. Finger still should be extremely light, right? Lighter than like swords. Okay. Need to like attune some magic. Get urgent heal. Catch flame. Gotta have a ton more faith for a lot of these things. Poison mist. Sleep. Equipment. How much does this weigh? Where's the weight? Where's the weight? 5? Does it still stay medium load if I put it in a third slot? I'm going to be distracted today. Oh, still medium load. Okay. Still roll. Not bad. Should we go try to fight this dude over here, though, real quick? Do it. Wonder if we can parry him. Okay. I feel like one of those should have parried. I feel like one of them should have. All right, I gotta get through the rest of my gratitude stuff. I'm all distracted. I am thankful for I have access through work to a designing platform. I'm really grateful for that. What else am I grateful for? I have this Apple Pencil with my iPad, and while totally unnecessary, it's been incredibly nice. Incredibly nice. That works. Look at that. Come in. Boss fight. I feel like I should be able to, Yep, you can. Okay. We're going to be parry focused. I got the bleed. Okay. See, I feel like that was a bit of... Okay, all right. Got him. Look at that. Oh, come on. Come on. All right, let's try again. Okay, all right. Careful. Missed. Okay, what? If I die to this guy right now, I'm going to be pretty upset. I don't think... Can you parry while he's two-handing? I don't know how that works. How did none of those... Am I a half second late on every one? All right, let's move into studying. Let's go into it. I'm working distracted here. Okay. Actually, let's play it. I've been recording this stuff every morning, so now you get to hear a clone of me read the thing to you. Because then I can play while we listen. Okay, Hebrews 12. Here we go. Hebrews chapter 12. Therefore, since we are surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses, let us also lay aside every weight and sin which clings so closely, and let us run with endurance the race that is set before us, looking to Jesus, the founder and perfecter of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is seated at the right hand of the throne of God. Consider him who endured from sinners such hostility against himself, that you may not grow weary or faint-hearted. In your struggle against sin, you have not yet resisted the point of shedding your blood, and you have forgotten the exhortation that addressed you as sons. Have you forgotten the exhortation that addressed you as sons? It locks me. My son, do not regard lightly the discipline of the Lord, nor be wary when you reprove. Okay. Oh my goodness. Every single time I do this thing, instead of pausing the stupid thing, I start recording a new thing on accident. But now we're like stuck back at the beginning. Okay, since we're surrounded by such great a cloud of witnesses, I think I might just read it. Not nearly as good at it when I'm like letting it play. Let us set aside every weight. Who's the cloud of witnesses? It's everyone you talked about in the last chapter, right? We're talking about the Hall of Faith. Talking about all those people. It's like, hey, therefore, since we're surrounded by these people who showed this excellent history, let us cast off everything that I'm a little frustrated with how this parry thing works. It's like if you don't get the first one, you're done. But it may just be because of the timing. Let us set aside every weight and sin which clings so closely, and let us run with endurance the race that is set before us, looking to Jesus. Right? We're heading forward, not to our own strength, not to anything else other than Jesus, the founder and perfecter of our faith. So he is the founder of the faith that we hold. He's perfected it, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is seated at the right hand of the throne of God. He's done. He's not like everybody else who had to continue doing the work. He's finished it. He sat down. Consider him who endured sinners from hostility. He's such a quick roller. I feel like you should be able to parry. Oh my goodness, dude, this is so tough. Pink. Come here. Okay, I feel so confident about that parry. So confident. Consider him who endured from sinners such hostility against himself so that you may not grow weary or faint-hearted, right? We don't really, I mean, depending on where you live, I live in the U.S., we don't really get to experience the hostility that Jesus would experience in his life, right? And some of these people were experiencing some pretty extreme persecution. And it's like, look, Jesus went all the way to his death. Like, be strong. And there's a chance that we may have to experience the same thing. In your struggle against sin, you have not yet resisted to the point of shedding blood. And stay that. Here we go. And have you forgotten the exhortation that addresses you as sons? Slide. Okay. His roll right after he fights is just nuts. 2, 3. Okay. Boom. Okay, you can't do it. Don't do it. Move away. Thank you. If you miss the first one, you can't keep going. It's not going to work. That one, I feel like, is a ripoff. I feel like I am absolutely parrying in time on that. Okay. What? Okay. All right, let's calm down. Man, some of this back-to-back stuff is just, I keep trying to parry it. Maybe that's the mistake. Maybe that's the problem. I just got lucky right there. Got lucky there, too. There we go. We got it. That's what we needed. He's going to try to heal now. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, he is. We let him heal. We let him heal. He got it off. I feel like he can heal way faster than I'm able to. Okay, I thought it was out of reach. All right. My son, do not regard lightly the discipline of the Lord, nor be wary when reproved by him, for the Lord disciplines the ones he loves and chastises every son whom he receives. Now, I've seen some people confuse this, and I have to call it out because we're here, and essentially talk about their own. What I've heard happen is be like, hey, I'm experiencing this consequence for my sin. And so, you know, this is God disciplining me. And it's like, okay, well, probably not. It's probably just you, you know, suffering the consequence for your sin. Goodness, I did not go well. What happens if I throw something at him? Oh, he just dodges it? Yeah, that makes sense. What? Oh my goodness. I'm not enjoying fighting this guy. We're going to leave. We're going to go. It is for discipline that you have to endure. God is treating you as sons. For what son is there for whom the Father does not discipline? If you are left without discipline in which all have participated, then you are illegitimate children and not sons. Beside this, we have had earthly fathers who disciplined us, and we respected them. Shall we not much more be subject to the Father of spirits and live? For they disciplined us for a short time, as it seemed best to them, but he disciplines us for our good, that we may share in his holiness. For the moment, all discipline seems painful rather than pleasant, but later it yields the peaceful fruit of righteousness to those who have been trained by it. Okay, so this is interesting to me because I think he just got done talking about, it makes me question if they're actually talking about the persecution being an element of discipline that they're learning from. And I think my camera just shut itself off, which is great. But, oh, maybe not. No, it's back. It's all right. Okay. We're getting a good... You see that? That just felt like a... to the side. 1, 2... Come over here if you're going to be doing that stupid stuff. Oh, did I run out of all? Oh my goodness, man. All right, we're taking a break. We'll come back to this guy. I feel like I'm parrying pretty well, but he must have just like a massively small window to parry or something, or I just suck at the video game. But we're leaving. We're leaving. We'll come back. We're going to go back over here to the lake-facing cliffs and head into Liurnia. Therefore, lift your drooping heads. Your drooping hands, and strengthen your weak knees, and make straight paths for your feet, so that what is lame may not be out of joint, but rather be healed. Strive for peace with everyone, and for holiness, without which no one will see the Lord. See to it that no one fails to obtain the grace of God, that no root of bitterness springs up and causes trouble, and by it many become defiled. Okay, root of bitterness. So we've been going through. I don't have a Discord. Thanks though. We were going through Revelation, and I've never realized that root of bitterness, or this concept of bitterness, is this where the guy who needs the key is? It is. So it's interesting to me. A sacred tear.
You're tarnished. Then, believe it or not, for a...
Sure. I don't even have runes to donate. Hold on. One second. Grab a few runes here. All right. Okay, root of bitterness. So, in the Old Testament context, as well as in Revelation, a root of bitterness, or it's poison.
Well, you're a true saint. My name is presuming you're interested. Only...
Okay. I don't really need...
Apology. I'm afraid my... Oh, right. I can tell you what you've seen. That's the... Only its doors will be... After they declare the academy...
I just want to get through this.
When they cast...
I need to get him a key. Oh, Selin? Does he know about...
Why, of course. You've taken an apprentice. Well, that is... Selin was well known. I followed her at school, but Selin was accused of unthinkable... I still don't be illustrious.
Okay, we're good. Okay. So, root of bitterness in the Old Testament, it would talk about when people would take in the beliefs of other neighboring like areas. So they would go and they would start following the teachings of like Baal and stuff. It would talk about how that would lead to bitterness rising, and there would be famine, and there would be like bitter water or water bittered by poison. Okay. So when it says, make sure that no root of bitterness springs up and causes trouble, I believe the point that it's making there is make sure that there's no like doctrine that is not of Christ that people start following, right? Because it literally says it may cause trouble and it may be, and many may become defiled, right? So like many are going to be taken aside by this and be defiled by it. And so it's interesting because this comes right after the topic of like, don't continue on in sin. And I think a lot of people read that as like, well, we're not gonna keep sinning, and then we don't want to be defiled by this root of bitterness or by like anger. Like, I don't want to be angry. And I think what it's talking about here is like, make sure that people don't come in here and tell you things that are going to lead you astray. At least that's my understanding of it. Okay. They become defiled, that no one is sexually immoral or unholy like Esau, who sold his birthright for a single meal. For you know that afterwards, when he desired to inherit the blessing, he was rejected, for he found no chance to repent, though he sought it with tears. For you have not come to what may be touched, a blazing fire, and darkness and gloom and a tempest. It's a cool little line. Hold on, I'm distracted. So what this is headed into talking about is when the Israelites were I didn't realize it was down. One out. We need to upgrade this weapon. Should we try rapiers for a little bit? I think I'm always doing dexterity builds. I feel like I'm always with a Gucci. Watch this. Do that. See, I don't totally suck at it. All right, you've not come to it. What may be touched, a blazing fire and darkness and a tempest, and the sound of a trumpet and a voice whose words made the hearers beg that no further message be spoken to them. This is the reason why I believe what he was talking about before is people defiling the church through like false doctrine, is because he's going into the like reminiscence of the old covenant, right? And he's talking about like when Moses went before God on the mountain and no one could touch it and go near it. It's in here. Okay. For they could not endure the order that was given. If even a beast touches the mountain, it shall be stoned. Indeed, so terrifying was the sight that Moses said, I tremble with fear. But you have come to Mount Zion, and to a city of the living God, the heavenly Jerusalem, and to innumerable angels in festal gathering. A festal gathering, right, is like the concept of, the concept of like joy and like celebration. They're stoked about what is going on with Jesus, right? So we're welcomed in. Everyone's in rejoicing and actively celebrating. And to the assembly of the firstborn who are enrolled in heaven, and to God, the judge of all, and to the spirits of the righteous made perfect, and to Jesus, the mediator of a new covenant, and to the sprinkled blood that speaks a better word than the blood of Abel. So we are under a new covenant, and that covenant is just faith in Christ. Christ took care of everything. It is the belief, the understanding, and the absolute confident assurance that Christ took care of all of it. And that's what's so important in my mind is be wary of enemy. That's what's so important. It's this is not something where we are pursuing righteousness in a way that we used to before by doing what is right. It is we are pursuing righteousness by drawing close to Christ, by being near him and just enjoying his love, enjoying what he has done for us. Because his blood does speak a better word. Okay, see to it that you do not refuse him who is speaking. For if they did not escape when they refused him who warned them on earth, much less will we escape if we reject him who warns us from heaven. If we reject Christ, if we say, hey, Christ is not enough, Christ is not what I am focused on or I am worshiping, we're going to come out of this worse than anybody, right? Okay, fixing something over here. Hold on. I can be a pretty distracted entity if I'm not careful. Okay. At that time his voice shook the earth, but now he has promised, yet once more I will shake not only the earth, but also the heavens. This phrase, yet once more, indicates the removal of things that are shaken, that is, things that have been made in order that the things that cannot be shaken may remain. Therefore, let us be grateful for receiving a kingdom that cannot be shaken. So the kingdom we've been given can't be shaken. It can't be taken away. Nothing can remove it from us. Christ holds it firmly. So when he speaks, the things that are shaken are things that are not of him, right? And thus let us offer to God acceptable worship with reverence and awe, for our God is a consuming fire.
You're new, surprised, no matter.
So good.
Why don't... Oh, but don't ask me.
Smithing stones too. Look at oh, cool. All right, it's kind of cool. Can I upgrade my weapons here or no? I need to... Is there no, anvils around? A mushroom. It's a broke one. Okay, need to go. First, I'm going to go back here, upgrade stuff real quick, okay? All right, I'm contemplating it. I haven't decided whether I'm going to do it, to shifting over to Arc Raiders and using the opportunity to essentially interact with other people in game. So I'm contemplating doing that if you're following through with it. But I'd essentially be walking around Speranza or, topside, whatever it's called. and then across people, we could talk with them about the stuff we're studying. We could be the prophet from Speranza. So we'll see. I'm gonna use 6 of these. There we go. See what happens. All right. Oh, you can strengthen this? What does it do? Incant scaling goes up. Got Uchi. Oh, I can't even upgrade the other one. Where's my other Uchi? Did I already max it out? Notification. Important. Recording will be deleted. Okay, I don't really care. Don't really care. Maybe I should try this thing. You need... What do you need for this? What am I missing? Oh, arcane. Bloodhound's Fang. Oh, you just need a lot of strength. Someday. You're so +1. What am I using to... Armament cannot be strengthened any further at the smithing table. Oh, I need to go to the smith at the round table hold. I'm an idiot. Oh, you're not an idiot, Colin. Thank you. Thanks. Sweet.
Wait, well, you're back.
Me? No. All right.
Goodbye for now.
Excuse me. Okay, let's talk through commitments for today. So, I do need to write. I need to catch up on writing some of the word. I'm transcribing it. I'm also recording it. So I'm going to recording Hebrews 13. I think we have Hebrews 13, right? There's 13 chapters in Hebrews, right? Yes, there is. And then I think, so tomorrow is Hebrews 13. I think after that, we're moving into probably Matthew. We're going to do a gospel. So that might be a good time to transition into the other game. Yeah, that might be good. I'm going to get on a horse. But you know what we should do? Hold on. Here's what we do. Look at this. We're going to go and memorize show you guys something cool. Urgent heal. Okay. I'm going to pull this puppy out. We're going to go to urgent heal. We're going to hop on here. Stick with me for a second. Stick with me for a second. Forget where she's at. There's like this absolutely mortifying thing over here. Ouch. Ouch. I just need that. Thanks. Where is she? Where is she? The bell ringer. Just let me go. Just let me go. Maybe it's this? Is she over here? Oh, that thing barely missed me. Hold on. Ouch. Oh, got me. Okay. Sit down on it. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Is that? That thing's able to shoot me while I'm resting? A lot of crafting cookbooks around here. Okay, is it over here? I think it's over here. Where is she? Come on. Here we go. Watch this. Nope, that didn't work. I'm scared now. I'm scared. This one. Oh, does that not do anything? Oh, you have to like heal other. That's my issue. I don't even think she's seen me. Get off. Get off. Where does this take us? Let's go. We're traveling to another location. Everybody hold on. Oh, I want to finish some of the logo branding stuff. The Journey of the Lakes. Nice. Need to get a key. There you go. What do you got, brother? Eating place map. Stone key. Okay. Should we go get the key real quick? Okay. We need to get it. Let's do that because we're gonna need it. We're gonna need that map to get to the glintstone. I don't know. I don't usually get workouts in on Sunday, so I don't know if that's gonna happen. What I do want to do though is I want to eat really well today. That's important to me. Because yesterday I let myself go pretty much ham on some. I didn't eat ham. I ate bacon though, so pretty close. Pretty close. So I want to make sure that I eat well today. I do want to probably read and pray with my wife this morning, depending on how hard is it to. What on earth was that? Getting out of here. Not today, Junior. I feel like this is not the direction. That's the only pin that I have. Well, yeah, I think it is. I think it is. Oh, I saw something pop up on screen over here. Watch out. Watch out. Going. Fragment, useless thing. Okay, I got 3 minutes. Pretty much made up all my. What is it? This doesn't seem like I'm heading the right. Look how cool this stuff is. Look at this. Look at all this stuff you can. Oh, I'm gonna go over there. It's just massive. This game is beautiful. Absolutely. This is the right way. Look, you'd be like, hey, see that crag right there? I'm just going to go up there and see what's going on. Come here. Come here. You know what we should do? Is before we get off, I'm going to go fight that dragon and get the key. That's what we're going to do. Resting. We're resting. Holy smokes. Here we go. Okay, can I see? It's like right. We're going to cut through Academy Gate Town. We'll have to do some exploring later. We're just going to go beat this dragon real quick. Okay. Look at this. Got a golden seed. That's what you need. We're going to be able to heal so well. I wonder if there are people that just like all they do is go find all the seeds first. I'll bet you so. We need to go fight the Erd Tree Avatar over there too. This is a long run. Run long. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. I didn't realize they had glintstone. That's cool. Uh-oh. Careful. Careful. It probably is kind of a mistake traveling this far and not finding a site of grace. Probably need to do that. Probably a site of grace around here, right? Temple Quarter. Oh, that's cool. We use that. Okay, I need somebody to call it out. Chat, all 0 people that are here, call out the... We got to find some grace. I just realized this is a lake. It's the first time ever. It's like a 2-foot deep lake. Got some smithing stones. That'll help. Okay. Looking for... What is this guy doing? Hello. Flame, that's all the way. Way near the frenzied flame thing? There's gotta be a site of grace right here. Okay. There's no way. It's just way too green and lush. Over here. Right, that guy. Grace? You just talk to it like a friend, you're more likely to find it. I don't see it. Some over here. Don't see the grace. Here it is. We needed. It's forcing that. Weird. Oh no. Ouch. I like this. Okay. Here we go. Why is he invading me? Is this the guy that Oh, I haven't... I don't even have my Uchigatana on. Stay close to that. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Nice try. Oh. I feel like that was a bit... Don't worry, we can heal up after this. We're good. Got him. Okay. If he tries to heal now, we gotta stop him. Okay, get back up. We got the heal. We're good. We're good. We're good. Hey, heal off again. Like, oh no, that's not good. It's gonna put us so far away. Oh, it sucks. All right, well, it's time for me to get off. We're gonna have to do it tomorrow. That's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to go back to that spot. It is Avengers Shack. Man, that sucks. Okay, tomorrow we'll do that. Tomorrow morning, 5:30 a.m. Hebrews 13. Finishing out Hebrews, and then we'll go forward from there. All right. Peace out, y'all. Have a great night. We'll talk to you later.